I'm Temphtris here, and today we're going to talk about some Tetris. On the 26th of May, I'm going to be hosting an event, and everyone knows that when I host an event, I always try and make them as unique as possible. I've done it with Tekken, you saw Temp's birthday beats, you saw Temp's triple titan tussle, and I'm definitely going to do the same thing with Tetris. The bad news about this event, is that you're not going to hear me say Tetris that much. That is because this is not what it's about. This is Temphtris Race, and it's not about high scores, it's about finishing things fast. Temphtris Race was founded 10,500,000 seconds ago. Yes, I did the math. So how will Temphtris Race work? Well, first of all, let's go over the tournament. It's going to be a 16-man tournament. All players are going to be split up in 4, and they're going to run their own courses of races. We have the O course, we have the LJ course, and we have the SZ course. What hand position should I do with that? And we'll have the T course. The winners of all 4 courses will face each other in the final course, which is the I course. I love karate chops. Alright guys, so while my hand is healing, check out this app called Start Maps. This is an app that showcases every tournament created on start.gg in a Google Maps format. Every pin represents a tournament that's going to be happening. The details of the tournament are there as soon as you click on any of the pins. And this is for any game. You can search for whichever game, Tetris tournaments, there'll be Tekken tournaments, any game. And you've got a filter which narrows down all the specific tournaments you're looking for. And they're color coded to help showcase the different sizes between each tournament, which is very helpful for Tekken World Tour tournaments and other big tournaments. The best thing about this app is that there can be so many tournaments that's near you that you don't even know about, and that's very, very great to tell you all other tournaments, and you'll be able to enter more tournaments, gain more experience, and it'll help you along your career. So I really recommend this app. It's a very good app, and it's such a shame here that I've just broke my hand here because I can't even freaking go. Thanks very much, peace of Now we'll talk about the race itself. The first thing is the setup. On the Tetris Gym menu, the player will have to set their B-type to 6, set their garbage to 4, set the drought to F, and set the checkerboard to 2. So the Tetris Gym menu should look like this. Then it will be time to start the race. Each player will have a stopwatch underneath their boards. When their stopwatches are set to 0, we're going to tell them to start their engines. And then we're going to say 3, 2, 1, Tetris. And then the player will have to start their stopwatch, and they'll have to go to B-type, complete the B-type with 18 speeds. So that'll be 18 speeds at a height of 6. Once they finish that, they'll go straight into garbage, and they have to do garbage at 19 speeds, and they have to get 40 lines. Once they get 40 lines, they can quit. They don't have to top out, they can just quit. Once they quit out of garbage, they have to go straight to drought. Again, 19 speeds, they have to get 30 lines. Once they finish drought, they quit out of drought, go straight to invisible, and on the 18 speeds, what they need to do is get 1 Tetris. Once they get the Tetris in invisible, they quit that and go straight to the checkerboard, and they'll have to complete checkerboard with 19 speeds. And then they stop the stopwatch. And the fastest time on the stopwatches is obviously going to be the winner of that round. What's really good is that these players are great at Tetris. They're great at stacking. They're great at doing what they do to get the millions of points that they do. But are they good at doing these things fast? You never know who could be the best at that. And that's what makes this tournament interesting. And in the O course, the LJ course, the SZ course, and the T course, it's going to be first to 2. The player who wins 2 races will move on to the I course, and the losers of that course will have to quit Tetris for the rest of their life. I'm joking! But the way the I course is going to work is going to be a first to 3. The player who wins 3 rounds will be the Temphtris Race champion, but all the other racers here who come 2nd place, 3rd place, and 4th place will be taken into account. Just in case one player wins 3 races and no other players wins anything there, we will work out the difference who comes 2nd place, who comes 3rd place, because there is going to be a matcherino on this, and we need to work out who comes 1st place, 2nd place, 4th place. So if you want to earn money, you've got to get into that I course. Now look at the players there that we have competing in Temphtris Race. This is fire. This is absolutely crazy. I never expected to get this level of players. We've got champions, former champions, and we've got runner-ups, we've got the monthly champions, we've got a real stacked tournament here. And the best thing is there's still only 15, there's still one left. And who is this 16th player going to be? Well, that is where you guys come in, because we are going to do a last chance qualifier. The rules for the qualifier are going to be a little bit more easier than the actual rules during the Temphtris Race. And there's a reason why I'm doing that. It's actually a reference to one of my favourite Nintendo games. Have any of you guys here played International Track and Field 2? So there was a training mode on this, and there was a championship mode. In order to complete the training mode, you had to do some things at certain speeds, but then to do it at the championship mode, you had to do it at much faster speeds, which made it harder. I want to bring that into Temphtris Race. So I'm giving you easier rules right now, but then on May 26th, you heard the rules that I've mentioned already, that's what you'll be doing. So, qualify, and then face the big boys. This is your chance. And the rules for the qualifier. You need to have an online stopwatch attached to your stencil positioned underneath your camera, and you need to be streaming, and you're allowed to have 5 attempts, and your fastest time will be your final entry. And as said already, the rules will be easier. For B-type, instead of height 6, you will do height 5. For garbage, instead of 40 lines, you will do 30 lines. For drought, you will get 20 lines instead of 30. For the invisible, you only need to get 2 lines instead of the Tetris. And for checkerboard, you do 18 speeds instead of 19 speeds. And then you stop the stopwatch. All entries need to be in by 20th of May. The fastest player will join the other 15 players in the main Temphtris Race. And remember, don't get too used to doing this speed, because in Temphtris Race it will be harder. That's the championship mode right there. This is the main scene where it's all going to take place, but right now there's still need a few little bit of bugs and stuff and all that, which I'll hopefully be able to sort out by the 26th of May. Hopefully you guys understand how Temphtris Race is going to work. Hopefully you understand what's going to be happening on 26th of May, and when you see all these players go through all the courses. The one thing I haven't decided yet is what time the event is going to start, but I'm getting to that, and that will happen. But I wanted to make a video to explain the rules, explain how the courses are going to go, and what you have to do in order to win the courses. So hopefully that's answered most of those questions, and I'm going to keep updating you guys with more. We've still got a long way to go, and I'm still working on some more graphics here for the things it's going to do. I'm going to try and make this one of the best events I've ever done in my life, really. And later on, guys, I also plan to do a Temphtris Race DAS edition, which I've already got some confirmed players for that already, because of a lot of people who have helped me, and a lot of great players I've seen here who are great DAS players. So the DAS rules might be a bit simpler, because some DAS players may not be able to do what they're going to do in this Temphtris Race. So guys, that's everything for you guys. I can't wait for this. I'm hyped for this, and of course there's going to be a lot more info during that. Just look out for the Discords, guys. Thanks very much. I'll speak to you all later. Love who you are.